Welcome back to the Weekend Garden Show. Happy Sunday to everyone. 3 weeks ago, we dropped a whole bunch of seeds. So today I want to give you an update on what some of them are looking like. And it's also time to up pot them so they can have just a little bit more space to really stretch out. These are my pepper babies. Oh my goodness, look at these. Now on this side here, this row is the Habanada Peppers. So just like the habanero, but these are sweet. They don't have that heat that your typical habanero pepper does. So these are the Habanadas. And this side is the Lesia pepper. The Lesia pepper, which is marketed as the sweetest pepper there is, I think. So I am super excited to have these plants. They're growing so well. This is one of my herb trays. Look at that. I have never seen this plant grow before, but it's definitely time to give it a bigger pot. They're so tall. These are flax plants. This is flaxseed or linseed. Look at all the rows of leaves up and down these plants. Well, it's definitely time to give them more space to grow because they don't have nearly enough support in this little tray. I also have tomatoes. Oh my goodness, look at these. Look at these tomatoes. So when we up pot these, we're definitely going to bury them all the way down to this first set of leaves right here. All of this is gonna be buried so that they can grow nice and strong and tall. Check out these eggplants. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at these beautiful eggplants. So this row here is the camo eggplant, and this row over here is the black beauty. Aren't they so lovely? I've got some pots here. Let's go ahead and get them into their new homes. So here is my soil mix here. And I have a base of cocoa coir and compost, and to that I've added perlite, I've added blood meal, bone meal, and azomite. So if you are not familiar with what those amendments do for your soil, click on the iCard above and it'll take you to a video where I explain each of those, and then you can come on back and join us for the rest of the planting. All right, so here we're using just the smaller pot that you get from what is now the $1.25 tree. And I am going to add, now you'll notice that my soil mix here is dry. I have not pre-moistened this, which is not typical. But I am doing it dry this time because I also want to fertilize, because today is fertilizing day, and I want to make sure that the moisture it receives has the fertilizer in it. Now I could have pre-moistened with the fertilizer, but who wants to be smelling all of that? Who wants to be smelling all of that? So we're gonna just go ahead and put a little bit of soil in the pot here. And let's pop out one of our pepper babies. Can y'all see that? I don't even know if y'all can see that. But look at the roots. It's growing really, really well. But you can see that it's time. It's definitely time. So let's place them right here in our pot. That looks pretty good. Let's see, y'all can see. Yep. And then we're just gonna backfill with some soil here. Now when we go to fertilize, you'll see that I'll be doing that from the bottom. Definitely from the bottom. Alright, give that a good press. Make sure it's down in there. And we are done. Let's go ahead and move on to the tomatoes. Now, since I want to bury this a lot deeper than it currently is planted, I'm going to add just like a little bit of soil. Just a little bit, just to cover the holes at the bottom, really. We'll take this out. I've got 3 tomato plants in the same size container. And I just want 1 plant per container. So I'm actually going to take all 3 of these out so that I can put them into individual cups. We have our tomatoes separated here. So I'm just going to go ahead and carefully drop that down. Okay, there we are. First tomato baby ready to go. So I am super curious to see what the root structure of these flaxseed plants look like. Oh wow. Can y'all see the ton of roots this plant has? Unbelievable. And then we're just going to backfill up to that bottom set of leaves. All right, there it is. Check out these plant babies. Don't they look so great? So the next step is for me to go ahead and fertilize, and I'm going to do that by bottom watering. So I am going to pour the fertilizer right into this tray and allow the plants to wick it up from the bottom so that they can stay nice and healthy as well as be fed. I'm so excited for these plants, and I'm looking forward to the spring season, as I'm sure most of us are. Hang in there, it is coming. In the meantime, get your seedlings together, get your seedlings together, get your seedlings together. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time, and I sure hope that you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you all next time on the Weekend Garden Show.